Okay, this is lesson 42, Algebra 2. And basically, we're going to be using scientific notation, which you already know, except for now we're going to estimate. And how do you estimate? Well, earlier we said, the previous lesson, we did all these conversion units. And we said, you're going to have a really big number, and the book said it's okay to leave it like this. Well, now the book is saying it's not okay to leave it like this, so we want to multiply. If we use our calculator, we'll get an answer, but if our calculator is not scientific notation, then we're going to get an error message because there are going to be way too many digits. Or we could actually put something in wrong. We might have, one too many digits, not enough digits, causing our whole answer to be wrong. So they want us to estimate using scientific notation to multiply this. So to do this, then we can see we use a calculator if our answer is reasonable, if we got close. So let's look at example 42.1. It says estimate this product. What they want you to do is they want you to keep the number of digits, but round to one place. So here you would round to the tens, here you round to the thousands. So we would round this number to 20, and this number to 5,000. This would be 5,000, 5,000, 10, 10, 10. Then put them in scientific notation. This would be 2 times 10 to the first. This would be 5 times 10 to the 1, 2, 3. And this would simply be 1 times 10 to the first. That's a little bit easier to estimate. Well, then all you do is look at your tens, put those together. 10, 1, 3, 3, 3. It's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you have 10 to the 13th. That's 1 times 1 times 1 times 5 times 5 times 5 is 2 times 125, which is 250. And then we go ahead and put that in scientific notation. So then our answer is 2.50. Or we could round that to, again, one digit, make it 300. So it would be 3 times 10 to the 15th power. So if we used a calculator, we would get 4.0697 times 10 to the 15th. Those are really similar, and these are pretty close. They're off a little bit. I know it looks like it's a lot, but they're really close. So we could say, okay, that's a reasonable answer. Where if we got 10 to the 12, this is what's important, is how many digits you have. Not necessarily the 3 or 4, because we round it, so this is going to be off a little bit, and that's okay. This is what's important, so we know that our answer is reasonable. Okay, let's do another one. Let's look at example 42.2. It says estimate using scientific notation. So what they did is it's 3728 times 470165 times 10 to the negative 14 over 278146 times 0.000713 times 10 to the negative 5. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is, make sure I have the right numbers, is you want to rewrite everything and round it. So this you're going to round to 4, and you'll get 4 times 10 to the 1, 2, 3, third power. Here, you're going to round to 500,000, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times negative 14 plus 5 is negative 9. 10 to the negative 9 power. You see that? So basically you're rounding it to the same number of digits, but you're going to round to this place value. So this would be 500,000, and this would be 4,000, and then you switch that to scientific notation. Here, we're going to round this to 300,000. So over 3 times 10, and again it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 to the 5th power. And this one, you're going to go 1, 2, you're going to round to 700. 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 4. So 7 times 10 to the negative 9, because you have negative 5. Because we move to the right, we minus it. So we get negative 9. Well, these two cross out, because if you bring this up here, it becomes a plus 9, and that zeroes out. This becomes 10 to the negative 2. Okay? Then you've got 20 over 21, which rounds to 0.9 something, or you round to 1. Again, you round your answer up, so you have 1 times 10 to the negative 2 power is your answer on that one. So basically, that's all you do is you're rounding these to whatever place value and then changing them to scientific notation, and that's how you estimate to multiply these numbers. So you can do it in your head and you get a close number to it. So let's do one more. Let's do example 42.3. You've got 0.041875 times 10 to the negative 14 times 41,725 times 10 to the 43rd over 9764 times 10 to the negative 23rd. So you want to change everything into scientific notation. So here we're going to round. We're going to look at these numbers. So we're going to round to 400,000. Right? And there's a 0 there. And you want to change that to scientific notation. So you have to go 1, 2, minus 2. So you have 4 times 10 to the negative 16. Here, we're going to round to 40,000. So 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 4. So you have 4 times 10 to the, what was the original? I can't read my own handwriting. It was the 43rd power, so 47th power. Then this one you're going to round to 10,000. Okay, so you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 4. So you have 1 times 10 to the negative 19 power. Okay, now you can combine your 4 and 4 is 16 divided by 1. That's 16, and then you can combine these. You have negative 10 to the negative 16 plus 47 minus a negative 19, which is like plus 19. So when you add these together, 47 plus 19, 66, and then you're going to minus 16. I did some bad math somewhere. Negative 16, 47, 19. 6. But, get 16, we round this to 20. That's right. So you have 16 times 10 to the 50th power. We're going to round this to 20. Do you see that? And then we're going to put that in scientific notation. So you get 2 times 10 to the 51st power because you add 1. And that's it.